You might be asking yourself, why is the hood up and why am I holding the drive shaft right now? That is a good question. Well, we're not working on Oakie. That's usually the sign we're working on Oakie if the hood's up and I'm in the shop. But no, the real reason is we lost four-wheel drive and we had to pull this guy out. And here, I'll just let you. I'll follow me. We'll go in the truck and I'll just show you. Come on, let's go. Here lies the problem. As you can see, that is the front differential, which, if you've been following along, we've had this out several times. Jason was driving Oakie and put it in four-wheel drive. I can't remember for what reason, but when he put it in four-wheel drive, he heard a horrible noise. So he thought, okay, transfer case, it needs fluid. We should get down and check that. Well, crawled under and, oh, well, that's nice. We gotta know where that is, but I don't know if you can see that. See that? Pinion bearing is bad. Yeah, that's not good. Whew. Yeah, see? Pinion bearing went out. We need to reevaluate our truck situation, but we're not quite ready to do that yet. So, we decided the best solution is to pull the drive shaft because the truck still works. We can't afford to be out of this truck right now. And that leads me to, well, why aren't we fixing it? Well, we're discussing that. We're looking at options of either finding a replacement axle offline, and there's issues with those. So the next option is pay a shop to do it. But we kind of like to believe that if we're capable of doing something, why pay a shop we're totally capable of doing? And then our third option is, fixing it. Well, that is a matter of time. We'd have to lift this truck up, unbolt everything, and roll this axle out, and find somewhere here in the shop to rebuild it. And that takes time. Probably looking at a week or so. That's something we can't do right now. It's not that we can't, it's just, the best option right now is to just pull the front drive shaft and not to get in a predicament where we need four-wheel drive. Which, this happened. No four-wheel drive. All I'm doing spinning. That wasn't heavy enough. So now we got the tractor. We're gonna try to get this truck unstuck. And see, I told Dad when we got to Cosvelt's barn, I said, we going north or south? He said, oh, let's go north. South's probably too muddy. I said, well, I don't think so. Go north. Okay, well, whatever. We went north. Well, we pulled around the barn, the north side of the barn, snow and ice all around and all around. It was in the shade. I said, Dad, as soon as I back this trailer in, we get weight on it, I'm not going to be able to pull out. Well, first off, something happened with the batteries. They died, so we couldn't get it refired back up. But we got to jump. And once we got jumped, guess what? Spun. I even put it down and I thought two-wheel low. Because, if the transfer case still engaged, it still works, two-wheel drive, but in low gear, okay, two-wheel low ought to be able to creep and go. Just sit there and spun. Well, the F-150 couldn't pull it out, as you saw. Luckily, Cosvelt let us borrow his tractor to, pull this out. So that's the only predicament is when this truck gets stuck, he's stuck. Well, we've been talking to, boss man Dad. We've been talking to him about, it might be time to upgrade, might be, to start to think. Well, this might be the final nail in the coffin. We shall see, because he wasn't happy, and I wasn't happy, but, we got to keep moving forward. We got to do the best we can, which is why we took the drive shaft down. So that way we can still be on the road with this guy. Is the fate of Oakie done with us? I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But if you follow us on Instagram, you may have already seen a sneak peek. So stay tuned to see the fate of Oakie here. Does he live or does he move on to greener pastures? And as always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, give me a big thumbs up. That'll help. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button right here. And if you've already subscribed, hit the bell so you'll be notified when I put out new content. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all in the next one.